Hi, Aries. Welcome into your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. Where are we? Third week of January? Sounds about right. The week starting the 20th? Yes, the week starting the 20th. All right, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what's going on the week starting from the 20th to Sunday, please? That Monday through Sunday, the 20th. What's going on here for Aries? Guys, I don't like to put dates because they're energies. Energies don't fluctuate that quickly. Some of you, this is happening the week before. Some of you, it's happening right now. Others of you, it's happening in a week from now. If it resonates with you, then you go with it. We are just using it as a general timing, okay? General timing. Because as planets shift and the alignments shift, so do energies. And these affect you along with the cards to tell you what's going on. All right? I hope that makes sense. Now, first card that came out is the Four of Wands. Ooh. Oh, hi. Hi. Two of Cups. I love the Two of Cups. It's my favorite card. And the Four of Wands together. This is elevating. This is building something with someone. This is a partnership at the bottom of the deck. This is a couple. This is a partnership. And why I love it is because it's mutual feelings. So if you don't know how your person feels about you, bet that they like you just as much as you like them. And with the Four of Wands, it's clear to me that you're elevating, or you're what's it called? Not just progressing, but you're going to the next level. So this is you buying a home or fixing your home. You're upgrading, right? You're upgrading your job. You're upgrading your home. You're upgrading your relationship. Boyfriend, girlfriend, get engaged. You're engaged, you're now buying a house, or you're moving in together. Whatever it is, you're going one step up. All right, so let's continue and see what's going on. And it has something to do with a partnership. All right, so wonderful. You're forming a beautiful relationship here with someone. What is coming in towards my Aries, please? What's with the single cards? Interesting. All right, Ace of Swords. So there's a conversation that's going to come in for you guys. And you're all going to put your cards on the table. There's going to be some truth telling here. Others of you, this is like a contract because it's the beginning of something. And it's something to do with communication and just letting the other person know what's going on here. What's going on between the two of you, what's going on here with your job. It's just putting all your cards on the table, and it's an opportunity to start fresh because it's an ace. Now, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This could be in two different directions. Either it could be talking about you're no longer stuck and you're moving forward, or you truly are stuck and you've halted. But I don't feel that way with this combination here. With this combination here, I feel like you were moving slowly. You were hesitating. And now that you have this Ace of Swords on the table, it's just like it's like a release. Like now you can move forward. We'll see when we clarify. What is it that Aries doesn't see coming their way? Like this is you, but it's two like strong divine masculine energies. Wow, speaking of energies, let me show you. They're all court cards, which comes out pretty rare for you, all in the same position. The Emperor, which is an Aries energy. This is somebody who creates empires. I'm going to tell you the strong feeling I'm getting behind this for the bulk of you, all right? For the bulk of the Aries cohort. A lot of you are thinking about starting your own business, your own company, your own self. You're thinking about expanding, a lot of expansion. You're becoming clear and aware of yourself, and now you are thinking on how to move from that, or profit from that, or expand from that. You have the Knight of Swords the King of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands upright. One goes, one stays. One is an air sign, the other one's a fire sign. passion, chemistry, fiery like you, energy with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then the other energy is someone who's just cerebral, smart, thinking, doesn't tell you how they feel. So you don't know what they're thinking. So either this was a person that you rejected and moved forward with another person, or you let go of one boss and went to a new one. It's something like this. You could even be dealing with you expanding yourself, right? It's like you becoming your own boss. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups, sorry. This is an invitation. That's coming. Someone's going to ask you out to talk on an emotional level. Heart to heart. What's the advice here for Aries, please? What I do like, I want to go back 1 second on this. What I do like about this is you are thinking about yourself, but not in a selfish kind of context or in a way of like confused kind of way. You're not. You're clear. You're crystal clear. So you make these choices and you move forward with this particular energy, one particular person. All right, the advice. The Hangman in reverse. Oh, and Strength in reverse. And Judgment. These are three major arcanas. Jesus. It's like almost like they're yelling at you. I kind of feel like the universe is trying to tell you the Strength in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, and Judgment upright. You're no longer blind, Aries. You know what's up. You know what's going on here. You know exactly where you stand in this relationship. You know exactly where you stand in this job. You know exactly where you stand, period. This is the gift that you're probably getting from like the universe around the 17th, right? This is the time where things are turning on like a light bulb for you. An epiphany of sorts. You're starting to realize that what you like and what you don't like, where you stand, where you don't stand. So with Strength in reverse, you don't need to fight something. You don't need to resist it. You could just be. You could just go. With the Hangman in reverse, if you've been stuck thinking about what to do, where to go, how to move forward, get yourself unstuck. Time to come off the tree. I know you've been looking at everything from every different angle, every different position. You should be aware by now. And the Judgment upright, which is clearly saying time to sing that note. Time to make that judgment call. Time to make that decision. Stop fighting it. Stop holding back. Get down from your stuck position, your tree. Let's go. Let's move. Oh my God, why isn't like words coming out? Jesus Christ. The Page of Wands in reverse. It's like, you know, you have thoughts, but like the words aren't coming out. The Page of Wands is in reverse back here at the back of the deck. And it's like kind of telling me you're looking at a situation that it is what it is. There's no more curiosity left in this cat, right? The cat just knows how to move now. Stop, just go is what it's kind of telling me there. It sometimes also talks about lacking information and being a little bit foolish or immature. But we'll see in what context it's there and why it's there like that. All I know is what I see here with the advice. Now, let's see what the outcome of the week is, please. You got hella court cards. If you guys are dealing with multiple people in your workplace, it's showing you who you're sticking with and who you're not. It's like almost looking for allies and who to be an ally with. Others of you, I don't know if you're having a transition at your job with different bosses, people. Others of you, it's the same thing with relationships. You are transitioning the new you. There's a new you. Okay, there's definitely a new Aries you. All right, because you were going through it in all of 2024. Actually, the last 18 months. You've been up, you've been down, up and down, up and down, over the hill and under the valley. You were all over the place, and you are being not just tested, but the right word is conditioned for this year. Because this year, as you see the same issues and you run into the same issues you did in 2024, you now know how to handle them. You now know how to deal with them. Why am I telling you all of this? Because it's starting to come through into the new year, and it's following you, in pursuit of you. So you have this King of Cups back here. And those of you who've been following me for a while, the Kings is the incoming energy. You are my queens, whether you're male or female. It's so we can discern the opposing energy versus who you are. So if you're an Aries, for example, which you are, well, unless you're a cross reader, this King of Wands is the other person, male or female, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's go to the outcome. This is somebody emotionally mature, somebody emotionally available, somebody who is not going to be stupid on you. But you have you have a moon. You don't know anything. There are secrets being held either by this individual or this person, things going on behind the scenes, or you have a fear of the future and of not knowing what the deal is with this person, how they're affecting you or how they're going to affect you. Funny thing is, at the bottom of the deck, just fine. Just great. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is like the right place, in the right environment. Happy couplehood. You're in perfect harmony. This is for me is the most harmonized card. This is just being fully happy in your environment with your other person or the relationships you're in. All right, let us continue and start clarifying all these bad boys. Guys, I do have a new microphone. It's not attached yet. I have to get there. I think this is the first weekend I have free in a very long time. So I'm gonna look into it this weekend. All right, let's see what's going on. What is this Four of Wands here for Aries, please? Judgment. All right. The Star. Aquarius energy. The Queen of Wands, which is actually you. For sure you. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it also, the Queen of Wands represents third party. This is the mistress or the mister. This is you, affair type shit. That's not you. This is just you being back in your own skin, in your own shoes, being happy, right? But then the Star card is being optimistic. It's being hopeful. It's being positive. And the Eight of Cups. Walking away from that which does not A, satisfy you, B, leaves you dry and empty emotionally, or C, just doesn't fucking make you happy, guys. That's why this was at the top of the deck before, now it's at the bottom. It's judgment. It's judgment. You have to make a judgment call. You are upgrading in a job or in a relationship. You have chosen a path to go down, Aries. You are walking away from something else that is no longer satisfying you, that no longer suits you, that is no longer in your realm. This is why you're coming out as the Queen of Wands. You're coming back home. You're coming back to who you are. Not in your head, not in this, not in that. Who you are, who you truly are, deep down inside. But you're positive and you're hopeful as you go for it. Moreover, this is talking about some kind of stardom, being a star. Sometimes I have to talk about these cards in a literal way, and that's what this is, because it is a star card, literally a star. Like being a celebrity or a star in your own right or in your own place. Now, what is this Ace of Swords, please? Ace of Swords, please. Well, it's definitely communication, because there's a bunch of other swords that are highlighting the Ace of Swords. All right, so for a lot of you at the bottom of the deck, I have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is somebody who A, you're not talking to them, or B, it's like not addressing the elephant in the room kind of situation. You're not talking about it, or it's the person that you're not talking with. Others of you, it's about using your intuition. Let me give you an example. The High Priestess. You're having a conversation, you're breaking up here with somebody because you're at a stalemate. You're not going to resolve a certain situation, so you're not talking about it. So you just stop talking to this person because each person is waiting for the other person to counteract. High Priestess. Why am I putting it in that context? Because there's a 3 of Wands here and the 7 of Swords. 3 of Wands talks about waiting for your ships to come in. I'll just stand here and I'll just wait until the other person comes back. Or I'll just stand here and I'll wait for this promotion. Or I'll just wait for this raise. Or I'll just wait for this person to come into me. I'll just wait and see. 7 of Swords talks about the shady stuff. Ghosting. An affair. Things we do in the shadows. Running away. Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody rushes in, communicates something, throws up a bunch of words from their mouth without thinking. Ace of Swords, the communication. 7 of Swords, saying something and running away. And then waiting for the other person to respond. Like, it's like almost like, well, the truth is this. Blah, 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 blah. And then you just sit there and you wait for the results. Oh, shit, am I going to get fired for opening my mouth now? Or, oh, shit, are we over? Are we done? Are we going to break up? It's like that. That's what's coming to you. All right. Because it was never addressed, or you never spoke, or you haven't been speaking, or now you're not speaking because of someone who had diarrhea of the mouth. Is that a bad thing? Maybe not. Maybe you're finally putting your boundaries in place, Aries. What do I know? I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. All right. King of Wands, the Emperor, and the King of Swords in reverse. Well, yes, it does definitely mean somebody's getting rejected. It's like you're rejecting someone and you're approving yourself. All right? Because you have death. Oh, my God. Speaking of approving thyself, that's crazy. Death and 6 of Wands. Look at this. This gives me chills. Look at this. The Emperor in the same position as the Emperor. You are definitely transitioning. Death is the ending of something and the beginning of something new. It's a metamorphosis card, right? It's like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. It's over. It's done. It's time there. It's been in its cocoon. You've been in your North Node for 18 months. You went through the peaks and the valleys, the ups and the downs. It's time for you to come out of your cocoon. It's time to be a butterfly. And you fucking will be with the 6 of Wands. Success is on your side. Victory is on your side. This is the victor coming in with the wreath on his head. Congratulations, Aries. It is time for you to transition. And you say, yes, it is time to get my power back. I feel it. I'm going to own it. And I'm going to move forward with it. You, on the other hand, who has been manipulating me, holding me back, blinding me with bullshit, making me believe certain shit. No to you. Goodbye to you. Emperor, you're thinking about your empire. You are a God-given leader. You were born this way. You were meant to be a leader. It is your birthright. So now you're coming into it. Do I sound like, for Aries, that incredibly arrogant? A little bit, but there's a difference between being aggressive and assertive. It's just now you know how to do it the right way. You realize, yes, you have to crack a few eggs to create the omelet of whatever it is in life you want to do, but there's a nice way to do it now. And now you're believing in yourself. So you're just rejecting people softly. Bye. Judgment, Strength in reverse, Hangman in reverse. Holy shit, the Hangman in reverse again. And then my last and final 4th king came out, which is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. This is, what is this? This is somebody earthy. This is somebody with stability. Look at the 10 of Cups. Guys, look at this. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. This is your ally. This is your person. You need to go to the person that's going to give you that stability, who's going to be your backbone, the person who's going to support you and your endeavors. It might not have looked like that for you in the past, but this is the person that you can partner up with. Stop resisting it. Stop fighting it. Stop not believing in it. All of that shit, just stop, right? And make that decision and go. You can create this happy environment, quite in fact, very happy. I keep seeing good shit back here, guys. What is this? King of Cups and the Moon. Very much Pisces energy right here. A lot of Pisces energy I'm seeing here. And I'm seeing fire, and now I see earth and air. But it looks like the air is like, eeh. Some of you might have been having an affair, or you were casually laced here with somebody. It was in and out, very casual, non-committal. Oh, 2 nights, but I love these nights. This is like, let's go have a fun, steamy night with the Knight of Wands. But then the Knight of Cups is like, we can also have some pillow talk. We can also talk one-on-one about our feelings and our emotions. That's what you're dealing with. You bring the fire, they bring the water. But as this goes, because it is on the casual side, you don't know where it's going. You don't know where it's leading or what to do with it. You don't, it's like you're almost thinking like, how can I not utilize this? But yes, utilize it to my advantage. Yeah, because in a weird way, you feel very independent and left out in the cold and just, what's the word? Solid, like, what's the word I'm looking for? You just feel isolated. That's it. Isolated from something or someone. But that's going to change, Aries. I see you not like juggling shit anymore. I see you picking a lane and going down that lane. Interesting. I think you're going to have a very interesting ending to January. What's going on here with the romance angels? What say you here for my Aries? I think like you're finally, you might have had enough here with someone and you've picked a direction and now this is where you're going. Aries, please. Unrequited love and reconciliation. Wow. Let's see what this is going to talk about in the extended reading. So, some of you are having a reconciliation. However, there is unrequited love here with somebody. I'm not shocked because there's a bunch of people on the table. There's a couple kings here. Actually, they're all here from every element. But they just all represent different aspects of themselves, right? And we started the reading as a couple, somebody that you're happy with. You might also have unrequited love here for somebody. So you pick a lane, you go in a different direction, and there's reconciliation here. I don't know if this is 2 separate camps or one in the same. We're going to see when we clarify them in the extended. But that's interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, it says stay optimistic about your love life. Because we do have a moon card here also, where you don't know where it's going. All right, Wisdom House of Night. What say you? Let me put on my funky glasses. Go. We have 2. There's fragment and then there's deceit. I want to read both because they're very important. Because I'm going to say for deceit, we did see the 7 of Swords, which is some shady shit. And fragment is going to go right back to telling you a lot about yourselves. So let's do fragment first because I need to boost you guys up right now. Sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Family, friends, work and study, activities can all seem unrelated to each other. My child, you're always whole. Even if at times things feel separated and fragmented, it's only an illusion. Choosing this symbol reminds you that all the moving parts of your life are important. If the one you're asking about seems confusing, focus on the one that does bring you clarity. Be here and know that I, the universe, love you and see you as a beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected things seem right now. Also, remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. You might be looking at only one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of the truth. See the big picture through my eyes, and no matter what, all will be well. So, as much as it feels like you're juggling so much shit, you really do have it under control, Aries. All right, let's see deceit. And right now, you might be just only having a piece of the puzzle. When you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choice. I say this because of the Seven of Swords. This is the sneaky deaky card. In the House of Night, there's going to be one person who betrays herself and all those who look up to her. I am also warning you that someone might be stabbing you in the back, regardless of the circumstance of your question. I warn you about deceit. There will be a price to pay for betrayal in all forms. In other words, karma, and karma goes in both directions. Only you know how much it's going to cost. That said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger, meaning karma in the universe. You are forewarned. So, we want to be careful of that in our decisions. Others of you, it could be you are being deceived. As long as you are above board, you've got nothing to worry about, Aries. All right, guys, this is what I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next week.